Hey coach, so glad you found us. Couple things. First of all, subscribe. Please go over and do that. That will keep you updated with everything that we're doing. Second thing is go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. If you want to put hardware in your basement, if you want to win more games, let me help you do that. I will give you my personal email address. We'll do one-on-one calls. We'll do office hours, less than $1 a day, 14-day free trial. Go over and check it out. Let's head off to the video.
All right, next one is going to be a 2-ball. We're going to do a similar cone passing drill. Drew is going to slide left, pass with his left hand, slide right, pass with his right hand. I'm going to pass it back. He's going to do this one a little bit faster. All right, go ahead, Drew. Come on. Whoa. Okay. You're trying to kill me. All right, come on back now. Slide right, right hand, good. In between the cones, that's a tough one, good. That was much better. So again, sliding right hand, passing with the right hand, sliding left, passing with the left hand. That one, I would start the progression with the first one ball, passing to somebody, letting him pass it back. Second progression would be 2 balls, passing it back after each one. 2-person passing, simple. It's been around since the beginning of the game. So what we'll do is, let's do left hand first. You guys put the ball in your left hand. So I like to use the lane. Especially if you have a whole team, you can work them all the way up and down the court. And what they're going to do is this is how often you're passing, standing. This is about touch, it's about feel, it's about moving and being able to make those passes. So what they're going to do, they're going to both be in the left hand and they're just going to pass it back and forth to each other. Yep. Switching hands, and notice the ball left side staying on the right side, so there's not a lot of movement there. So then after they get kind of the hang of this, now they're going to come down here to the top of the key, and then they're going to go all the way back down. So the first step is stationary, keep going. The second step is movement. Good, stop. All right, so the first variation was standard, the second variation was moving. All right, so the next one is now you're going to touch pass back and forth. Yep, you got it, you know which way you're going to go. So they're starting the right, he's going to pass it to the left, and then he's going to bring it across. Nice and slow, yep, perfect. So it's a touch pass, across, and then pass. Again, the progression is do it stationary first. They seem to have it down. Now we'll start moving when we do this. Good. Stop. All right, perfect. 2-person passing, great drill. An add-on note to the knocking the cones down, Drew, go back up there, is you really have to think about the cones being kind of a post entry. So I'm here, Drew's trying to really throw it right at me. Boom, yeah, one more step back. So coming right here, he's going to hit it to me. Yep, and then I'm going to grab it. He actually hit that and didn't fall down, but that's the actual progression of it. The third progression in the cone passing drill is going to be what I call knockdowns. So I would start with passing 1 ball between the cones. Step 2 would be 2 balls passing between the cones, and step 3 would be knocking the cones down. And again, you can make this more difficult to the players by putting the cones closer together, curving them, making them move in different directions. So Drew is going to slide right, so he's going to knock down these cones with his right hand. He's going to keep going until he knocks it down. All right, go ahead, Drew. Nope. Bounce pass, bounce pass. Nope. Come on, knock it down. There you go, good. Next one. Again, we're trying to teach him. Good. How is that ball going to bounce like that? One more. Whoa! All right. So that's anger because he didn't get his allowance this week. But no, so that's going to take some time. And what it's teaching them and make it a little bit of an obstacle course, kind of making those bounce passes get through traffic. All right, man in the middle. Great drill. So Reggie's going to make a pass all the way through. Drew is going to defend. He's going to be an arm length away. Okay. So you're going to go here for a second so I can demonstrate. So when you make passes, you want to make passes. First of all, you want to close a window and then open a window. So there are 4 windows in which you want to pass a basketball. Window 1, this ear, right in here. Window 2, over here. Hip is 3, and the other hip is 4. So usually I tell the players, break one window and then throw it through another window. So if you break the ear window, then throw it through the hip. But never go through the window that you initially go. It's too easy to deflect. So the object of this, very basic drill, but object is he is going to defend. He knows he's not going to dribble. He has to try to touch the ball. You do not want to be the man in the middle. This is bad. You don't want to be the middle child. Okay? So he is going to try to touch it. If Drew touches the ball with even his fingernail, then he gets the pass and Reggie would have to go in the middle. All right? Ready? Go. Good. Close the window. You got to hold it for a 5 count. 1, 2. Good. You got to let the defender get up. Yep. He's got to anticipate. So let's say Drew touches it. So Ant makes it. Oh, look at that. Great steal. So then Anthony would go in the middle. He would defend. And Drew would have to, again, close it up. Now, if you throw it over the head, even though I know some of the NBA guys do like this stuff and all over, if you throw it over the head, it's like him touching it. So this is a no man's land. We do not let him pass it over the head. Great warm-up drill. Good, that's enough. So now you're in the middle. He touched it. Doesn't matter. If he touches it with anything, it's a deflection, you go in the middle. Great warm-up drill. Take 35, 40 seconds at the beginning of practice. Play man in the middle. It makes them focus. It is emphasizing the most important aspect of this game, which is defensive pressure, and they just stole the ball. So great drill, man in the middle, do it every practice. Yet another passing drill. Make sure you can actually use the wall when you do this passing drill. I wouldn't do this for more than 25, 30 seconds. This is not something you're going to spend 10 minutes of practice with, but it's a good drill, especially if you have limited space. So Drew's going to do chest pass. What he's going to do is try to do for, he's going to try to do for speed. He's going to try to do for accuracy. He's going to try to pick a spot so it comes back at his chest. So we'll do chest passes first. Do 10 of them, Drew. Okay? So notice Drew is doing a good twist pass. He is a PGC alum. So he's twisting. He knows that all that is coming from his hips. So, chest pass is probably a thing of the past. He is literally here and he is using his hips. He's using his torque to make that pass. So it's not like the old days where you put your fingers forward. It is literally here and you're loading. It is a twist pass. Do 2 more of those on each side. And it's coming right back, whoo. And if you take a breath out, yeah, like that, like a little bit of a grunt, it will come right back to you. So that's the perfect chest pass. Then we'll do bounce pass. And again, this one takes a little time to figure out where you need to locate it on the wall so it comes back to you at the right location. Again, he's kind of twisting. Notice he's using those hips to kind of get his power. And as he gets stronger, we could probably move him back a little bit. And then the last one, once you come over here, let's dribble right. Is that the way? Yeah, that's the way we want to face. So I'm going to have Drew dribble a couple, and then it's going to be like he's practicing the kick out for the 3-pointer. So take a couple of dribbles, and then a pass out.
Oh,
good.
That was bad, my bad.
Yeah, that wasn't very good. So this one might be age restrictive. When you're really good and you're here, boom, ooh, I get past the first line of defense, I get to the second line of defense, oh, I got to stop, I got to kick it out. Maybe at this age it's a 2-handed chest pass. Go back, Drew. Face this way. So do a couple bounces again. And maybe more at this age is 2-handed out to the side. So yep. So he's here and he kicks out. Those are 3 good wall passes.
Hey coach, sitting here, I hope you enjoyed that video. Nothing better than sitting in an empty gym. Let me know how I can help you become a better basketball coach. Go over and check out, subscribe and like. You'll get notifications on all of these. And let me know if I can help you put one of these on your wall or with your youth program or wherever you are. So go over, check it out, teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better.